What's up, everyone? YouTube land. I'm just making this video real quick. Turn this down. Something weird, well, weird to me happened. I mean, by now, people that watch my videos know that, I don't know, I do a lot of researching. I keep looking up because I got one of them chat head bubbles that keeps popping up here. I do a lot of researching and conspiracy theories, and I look into the Bible a lot and watch documentaries, and I'm trying to wake people up if I can. I mean, that's not really what the whole channel is about, but in my life, that's what I do, you know, like personally, like my friends and family and things of that nature. So my father, who is quite familiar with this, he knows. I mean, I'm always talking to him about biblical stuff, different things that are happening in the world. I'm like, you know, that was bullshit and blah blah blah, all that, you know. I try to wake him up a lot. Well, I was going through some of my stuff in the attic. Hold on, I got dry mouth. I need a sip of my juice here. It says Lipton, but it's Ocean Spray White Cranberry Peach. It's delectable. But anyways, it's probably GMO, right? Anyway, so I'm going through my stuff and I find this, well, it's a cross, a crucifix with Jesus on it. It's solid brass. It's maybe 8 or 9 inches long by like 5 inches wide, you know, and it has a little brass figure of Jesus on it with a little loop to like hang it. And I had forgot I had that, and I was really happy about it because at the time when I got it, I just kept it. I was probably thinking scrap metal, honestly, at the time. But I've had it for years, and when I found it, I was happy. I was like, I'm gonna put that on my keychain. It's like this big, heavy thing. It looks like a sword almost. And I was gonna put it on my keychain, but until I could figure out what to do with it, where I was gonna put it, we have a little thing for our keys where we hang. It's like 5 little hooks to put different keys, you know, car keys, shed keys, whatever. And I took, and under a set of keys that we don't use, I lifted those keys up, and then I hung the crucifix underneath it and then put the keys back, so that way if anyone needed to take the keys, they could take it. And it happens to be right across from where my dad sits. And I woke up the next day, and as I'm going down the hall, I see that it's hung on the wall, and I was like, cool, hey. I was like, oh, you hung this there. And I was like happy, you know. And my dad goes, yeah, I don't really want to be fucking looking at that every morning when I come sit down and stare straight ahead and it's fucking right there in front of me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm confused, you know. I'm thinking like, wait a second, my aunt, your sister just died. She was a Christian. She knows about all this stuff. Me, your son, who you've known for my whole life, 36 years, talks about Jesus and the Bible and all this stuff all the time. And for some reason, the fact that there's a crucifix within your vision made you mad, basically. And I was like, well, you don't have to have it there. I just was putting it there until I could think of what to do with it. He's like, well, I'm not even so sure I want it hanging where it is. And I'm like, going, really? I'm just kind of like, because it looks cool where it is. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and make it the thumbnail of this video. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But I think it's an empty hallway. It looks good. I mean, it's just hanging there. It's cool. But he's like, yeah, I don't really, you know, I don't really live my life that way, and it's not really incorporated in my everyday life, so I don't really care to see it all the time. And it's just a weird approach, a conversation, and a weird thing to say to me, of all people, you know. I mean, this is my father, who I'm around all the time, who knows or should know my standing. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems like, and I've been saying he's not right, like he's not the person I thought he was. And what's fucked up about this is that I'm pretty sure I subscribed him to my YouTube channel on his phone, and the way he acts is he gets notifications. He's just like, what the hell is this? And he probably has no idea. So he could watch this video and know that I'm talking about him on social media, but he won't. He won't even see it. And if he wanted to have a clue about anything about me, he could be watching my YouTube videos, but he doesn't. So, like I said, he seems off, and he has for a couple years, but it's like more. And I was thinking like Alzheimer's or some sort of condition, maybe, you know, like it's changing him, or maybe he's just getting older, he's changing, you know. But when he acted like that about the cross, I'm going, this motherfucker's possessed or something. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, I need to get my dad exercised or anything like that. Oh, the motherfucker could use some exercise, probably. But he also said, after he said the thing about, I don't really live my life like that, he did say, maybe I should be. And I was like, you think? It's weird, even that. He said that is weird, because there is no maybe I should be. I've been telling him straight up, this is the end times. Shit's gonna hit the fan, whether you like it or not. And it's gonna be within your lifetime. Maybe not, maybe you'll luck out because you're older, but I'm telling you, man, things are not what they seem. And I try to talk to him, and when you have someone who's been a part of the left-right paradigm, and they've been indoctrinated in this society for so many years, you try telling a stubborn old man, a stubborn old Dane at that, yeah, you know, you can always tell a Dane, but you can't tell him much. Damn straight. You know, my name ain't Lars because, you know, I'm Spanish. So a stubborn old Danish man, and and I'm gonna try to change a lifetime of indoctrinated beliefs that is our reality, which is basically all based on falsehoods and misinformation and flat out lies. And you're gonna tell someone that is, you know, pushing on towards 70 that everything they ever knew was a lie. Good fucking luck. Seriously, good luck, because it ain't happening, you know. And I'm coming to the realization that I just gotta what is it? Shut the STFU. I just gotta STFU. I gotta shut the fuck up when it comes to this stuff to my dad, because he don't give a shit. He don't want to hear it, and he's not gonna learn anything. But the point of this video was me being who I am, having my beliefs, and knowing that Jesus Christ died for our sins. I don't even like to call him that, because I know that was not what his name was. But people know what I'm talking about when I say that, so I use that name. I know, regardless of what the Bible says or anything else, I know for sure that there was a man and he died for our sins. I could be sure of that. And that's all I need to know that I have a relationship with our Father in heaven. So, for him to be all like almost angry and like aggressive about this very nice brass crucifix, I mean, it's very nice. I don't remember where I got it, but it's nice. To me, that's like some, like Satan is sending his enforcers to mess with me or something. I swear they take him over sometimes, and because he does and says things that are just so off the wall, according to considering who I am and who he is or should be. To say, he says things to me that they're just weird when you know what my beliefs are. It's like, it's almost purposely antagonistic, which isn't his personality. So I don't know, what do you think? I guess that's it. And I got some more topics I want to talk about soon, but I'm trying to figure. I told you I'm going to bounce around a lot, so I don't really know where I want to go with this. But this was just too weird. I had to document it on video. So hope everyone is having a good day, had a good day, and God bless everyone.